Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I know, crazy, it's been shorter than 6 months. So today we're going to talk about Ready Player One, a book by Ernest Cline. The book came out in 2011 and it's been recommended to me time and time again. I don't know why I haven't read it sooner. You can pick it up on Amazon for about 11 bucks, or you can get it off like the audiobook version off iTunes or Audible, which is how I do it. Ready Player One is a homage to all things nerd culture reference. It is one part epic adventure, one part love story, one part maybe like Amazing Race, a race against time, and epic boss battles. The main book is centered around a character who goes by the online name of Parzival, who plays games in a virtual reality world using something kind of like this. And inside this game world, he can escape his daily rut-in life. Using the headset and using these games, he escapes his life living in Oklahoma at a trailer park, basically. You know, he's the stereotypical nerd, he's been made fun of, he's slightly overweight, but he can escape all that when he's playing inside the Oasis. The Oasis is the biggest game on the planet for them. It is by far a major success. Using those headsets, everyone lives inside a virtual world, essentially. So the Oasis is the biggest thing out there, and the creator of the Oasis left an Easter egg, which wasn't uncommon in games that were released in the 80s and 90s. Easter egg being when the developer would leave a little part of themselves inside the game, except in this case, left the entirety of his wealth, which is about $11 billion, inside an Easter egg inside his game. So it becomes a race, and that's where the book really begins and takes off for the character when he receives a video notification from the developer of the game upon his death that he has left his entire wealth inside the game, and he sends it to everyone playing the game. So it becomes a giant race to find this Easter egg, and the way to find this Easter egg is through clues that they've left in nerd culture references. The nerd culture references in this book range from as far back as the Tandy 280, which I only even know about because my dad would tell me stories about it. That was the very first computer he had. You had to like load the computer with cartridges. To the most current reference, I think, was Cowboy Bebop that I found, and I'm sure there's older ones and newer ones that I may have missed. Being 27, I feel like I caught most of them. Anywhere between Rush, the Blade Runner, War Games, there's just packed with references, and all those references are clues inside the book. So it's really great. You may be able to piece it together ahead of time reading these clues. You're like, oh man, this is going to lead to this is going to lead to this, and it just kept me turning the page again and again. I couldn't put it down. The book is enjoying critical success right now. It's even been picked up for a film adaptation being directed by Steven Spielberg, so that should tell you just how well this is going to do, or how well it's done and how well it's going to do. I'm easily excited for it. The writer, Ernest Cline, I also found out was also the screenwriter for the movie Fanboys. If you guys haven't even watched that movie, go watch it. If you're a Star Wars fan, by any means, you will be rolling on the ground. So just take like the narration of the movie Fanboys and put it into things encompassing all nerd references, and that's somewhat an idea of maybe this book. It was by far the best book I have read in 2016 thus far. I can't recommend it enough. Stop what you're doing, go read it, or listen to it now. As always guys, my name is Daniel. Thanks for sticking around to Nerd Review, Nerd Talk. I don't know, we're still working on it. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.